Welcome back to Vanguardian News. I'm your host, Mahfouj Al Qadir, and we're just checking in on the Georgia Senate election, special election, the runoff. Um, Congratulations to Raphael Warnock for capturing uh, the Senate seat. Um, he ran against Kelly Loeffler, and basically, what CNN has called it, and actually Georgia has called the race in Warnock's favor. And you still have the other Senate race with Representative Perdue and Democratic candidate Osnoff. So that has yet to be determined. I think Osnoff Ossoff is actually winning by about 13,000 votes, with 98% of the precincts being reported. So this is it's amazing for the Democrats. That'll give them 50 Senate seats, with Kamala Harris being the vice president. When she gets basically the ramification comes and certification for will come about 3 or 4 hours later today. So great night for the Democrats if everything holds up. Um, so what this does is that Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will be the deciding factor, and she will that will give the Democrats the majority in the Senate. I believe making Senator Schumer the new leader, as far as the majority leader. Also, you have with that victory with the Democrats, that gives it's a better sign for the Democrats as far as their confirmations, because now all of these committee chairs will be headed up by Democratic committees, by Democratic chairs, which is great for President Biden to get his cabinet in place without any other nonsense. Um, Once again, you have the Trump supporters and you have these congressmen. They're going to have to vote. They're going to have to show their hand today. They're going to be outed. They have no choice but to vote. They can't hide. These people that are against democracy, this coup, this soft coup that President Trump has been doing to basically overthrow the country to me, overthrow the election when the election has already been decided several times. He's tried to put in, as you know, all these lawsuits. He's failed on every lawsuit challenge that he's made. Uh, in every state that he's challenged, he did one just the other day in Georgia, trying to put a halt to the election. It failed. He is a complete joke at this moment, but he's dangerous. And you have his supporters in Washington, D.C. last night. Um, and for the most part, there's little disturbances here and there, but I think for the most part, it wasn't that bad. I know Mayor Muriel Bowser was uh, employing counter protesters not to engage and not to uh, aggravate the situation. Um, that works in theory, but it takes the individuals that's out there protesting to really have some patience and really be able to have restraint. So the Democrats should be patting themselves on the back. President Trump continues to make a mockery out of the presidency. Um, just odd guy. I mean, it's a bunch of nonsense. That's all it is. It's just, the guy. I mean, but the country has to hold people like this accountable. I mean, there's treason going on here. Make no mistake about it. What these Republican senators and representatives are doing is treason. It's treason. They're not challenging any close decisions that the president had in the other states where Republicans have won. That's not being challenged. So it's to me, it's just a false reality, delusion, so-called people, they're not smart people. I try to give them credit. If they were smart, they would realize this was just a failed attempt on their part. No matter how you feel about who won the election, have some class. Have some class and have some respect for the American people. The Republican Party has no respect for the American people, none whatsoever. Um, they're done as a party. I said this in videos, in some earlier videos that I have. You can go and check it out. Just check my channel. And by the way, like and subscribe to the channel so you can get the notifications when they come out, when I upload a new video. So please like and share and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything to do that, nothing at all. But if you want to get alternative, the mainstream media, you want to get the direct truth and unfiltered opinions, and you got me. So we'll see. We will see. It is amazing that what people would do to hold on to power. And this is why, we have a saying in the neighborhoods where you say you're drunk with yourself. And basically it's you're drunk with power. Or you're drunk with your own ego and your own importance. Everybody's important. Everybody has to be somewhere. Everybody's busy. So this is just another sad events that the Republicans tend to do to hold on to power. They're desperate at this moment. So now the country should try to get the country together. There's a lot of stuff I don't like about what's going on. I don't like what's going on, what's happening with the vaccine distribution. I don't like the stimulus package that was approved. I'm still miffed why there hasn't been any type of hospitals built or a central location for COVID. For us to be such a great country, we're really lacking. And it's all based on politics. You would think within the 10 months that we've been under this pandemic, that there would be some type of construction for emergency hospital to deal with COVID patients. So you can house the doctors, you can house the nurses, you can house them for a particular time. So they don't have to go out in the communities. They can be there. I know it's kind of hard, but at least give them that option. No, you don't have that. Instead, you have a president who's trying to overthrow the government, overthrow the presidency. But this is where we are in the country. So I just thought I'll jump on here to say a couple of things, and I'm not going to keep you long, but I will be back soon, and I hope you all enjoy your day. Take care, and thank you for checking out the channel, and we will see you soon.